Hey everyone, welcome back to Ivy's Gaming. We are playing Oxygen Not Included today. We're trying to make some progress. Hopefully we can get some water going. That's going to be kind of our next priority. We're using so much for the oxygen and it's just kind of like taking it all out. So there we go. I was like, why is this not working? We got some things that need to be swept up. That's fine. We do have power. That's going fine. We're going to have way more power than we could ever possibly use once this gets taken care of. And then I've already put in this to be built so we have better storage for our... we're going to... Yeah. No, we're going to deconstruct that. So we have better storage for our bad water. Polluted water. It's going to give us a little bit more room for our puffs. You can see we're down to just 2. The rest died. That's probably okay. I expect, they only live so long anyway, but they were kind of miserable. And then we'll work on this, hopefully get this going. Priority-wise, obviously we want to get this done. I want to get that all pumped out. So let's see, maybe we'll put these on a 7. So like we have to get that built anyway so that that pump will work. It has to be on the ground, I'm pretty sure. They're gonna work on this, get this taken care of. Pipes blocked, that's okay. Let's deconstruct that on a 9. And then we'll probably... Yeah, we'll let them get to that because what we want to do is I want to put one up and I want it just one box higher. And we're going to make this out of, we have a lot of iron. There we go. And then we will deconstruct everything. Deconstruct everything right there. And then that'll allow us to put these 2 tiles in, and we're going to prioritize that all at an 8. So they'll get to that. These are all 5. We just want to build this out bigger, and we do that, then that'll just be what we end up with. This is fine. We're gonna start getting a little bit more water because once this is done, we're going to pump it into here. And now that I have that into place, like, yeah, this makes it a little bit easier to think about how we want to run this in. Oop. And then we're just going to pop that right down there. So hopefully they'll do all the walls first. Maybe we'll make those 6s. 6s for that. 6s for that. We'll do this entire thing. And then hopefully they'll get to doing all that before they get into trouble with some other stuff. Mesh tile, we want deconstructed. What is the priority on all this? It's an 8. Why are they not doing it? What else are we working on? We got some 7s down here. Supposed to be sweeping that up. It's fine. These were mopped. Now what do they need? Growth halted irrigation. Oh, plumbing. We need insulated pipes. Priority. No. Plumbing. Insulated pipe. Priority 9 that. Yeah, I guess when this wasn't growing, it wasn't taking any water, so then, yeah, you can see they're just frozen and damaged. That's fine. And all this water, yeah, I mean, we're gonna end up with some water here. Overpressure idle in 0.7 cycles. I mean, there's 5 kilograms. Again, I don't really want them getting in here. And I don't want that steam getting out. If anything, we have a lot of stuff here. Good. Wait, plate. Not gate. So I was looking for something earlier, and a not gate would be perfect for what I was looking for this 10 episodes ago, I guess. I don't know, maybe even more. Let's see, power. Do we have steam turbine? Oh, we need a lot of plastic, because that would be great right here. And then we just generate kind of our own power for that down there. Why are they not working on some of this? It really does make me mental, seeing like them not do things that are 9s. Deliver dirt. Insulated liquid pipe. Come build that. Yeah, so all this water is going to start freezing now. Jeez. Well, as long as they sweep that up. I don't think that was the priority. Sweeping. I mean, I guess it is. I guess I did make that a 9. Well, that's on me. Another mistake. Just add it to the list. Wrangle that little puppy up. Put him somewhere else. Overlay. Alright, so we do have some germs in here. That's gonna come around. I don't really want that happening, so we're just gonna put in another door. Another manual airlock here. Put in a tile. Alright, let's see something. What is this smart storage bin? Stores material of your choosing. That's it? Automatic dispenser, carpeted tile. Like those, that'll be nice for the bedrooms. Ventilation. Yeah, I mean, ventilation's happening. And or buffer. So yeah, we'll be able to do some automation. Right now I'm just letting them go to town on research. It's not hurting anything to let them do that. Yeah, I'm worried about my oxygen generation. Breathability's gone down again. Part of that is from these. I'm 90% positive. Like they're Filling up these gas. These are being filled up. We're using them. Water's gonna run out soon. How's this going? That's fine. Finally have water running again here. So they fixed that. Good. Working on this. Priority 7. I'm not a fan of not being able to see priority of those. You just kind of have to guess. Like, look at all this that could be swept. Tons of sweeping need to be done. But I also need that going, so we can get some extra water. Can't get here, why not? Because there's no O2. I wish there was a bar you could see. It says charging suit, but it's not telling me how much it needs. Whereas over here, at least you could see when it was doing something. So you can see, like, it's got the dock. Put it in. There we go. And now it's filling back up. So it's like you can see that working. You cannot see this other one working. And I haven't had a need for anything other than oxygen. Like, this isn't dangerous anymore. We have that under control. Yeah, like, they get a little chilly. Again, chilly's okay. Get that done. I don't want all construction. I kind of want it. Okay, fine. All right, we'll get that done. That's at least focusing on water. I'm just gonna cancel that. I prefer them building, like, even this, they still haven't built that all the way out. Ooh, normal plate. Get to it, Dupes. Oh, there we go. Putting some pipes together. That's good. Alright, so we have a little... Oh my god. Oh my. Well, let's bump these up. Get that done. I mean, this is okay. Getting in here. Make this a larger area. That's fine. I mean, realistically... Yeah. I think we just have to let them go for a little bit. what do we want here? I'll just take the unitard. Alright, so I guess while we're thinking about this, and barely breathable, I mean, barely breathable's okay. Delivering dirt. Like, you can't even see a priority on let's go all, oh, there we go. I just had it on construction, so that's why I couldn't see what the priority was on sweeping. Cool. Alright, well, we don't have to do anything in there anymore. Sweep. Get that up. Get that up. Who made a mess and why? Trapped? Get in and out of here. You can get out here. You can't get in or out of here. Well, at least they made a mess in a decent place. There's a lot worse places they can make messes, and that was okay. I don't know where the liquid went, but if it went all the way down to there, that's fine. There's no way it did. Looks like it just kind of balled up here. And that's okay. Don't want them going in and out of that anymore. No, you can get through here. Or you can't. You haven't... And nobody can get to you? Oh, Jesus. Like, that's why I had this, to where you shouldn't be able to get in there. How did you even get in here to do this work? You're going through a door I told you you can't go through anyway. So they purposely went through this door instead of going around to work on this. And how is this unreachable? So let's look at this. They can go out here. They can go out here. They can reach this ladder, and they can go down. That's saying it's unreachable. But it's not. Current status, no oxygen. Well, I don't know how to get more oxygen in there than what they already have. Unless we take ventilation and go just straight across. Like that. Straight across. Like that. And then we deconstruct that. This. I'm only going to do the one because, you know, we're using a couple of those anyway. Alright, so that'll get... Yeah, there shouldn't be any going around there. That's blocked off. Get one. You get a few going in here. I mean, it's using it. Don't want that. There we go. Now they're finally doing the work that I asked them to do in the proper order. And frankly, I don't want anybody going out of there. We'll deconstruct that at a 9. And that'll take care of all that. Because they can go in and out of here. I still don't know why they went in there. There was no way to get to that except for going this way. Like, that's the reason why I built it that like that. Man. Alright, so that's good. Priority. That's fine. We need people going in and out. We don't want this done yet. In fact, I can cancel that for now. I want this pipe, that pump running. We need it. Why is this not running? Oh, because they haven't done this yet. Delivered it. Oh, we need that water. Come on. So Rowan, wherever Rowan is, he's supposed to be here. Taking care of this. What the heck? Now it's Jean. Where's Jean? Now it's Frankie. Finally. Now it doesn't have power? What? Oh. Let's get that wire going. And then we'll deconstruct power wire here. Let's see who's on that. No one. Oh, that's the liquid pump. Joshua. All right, Joshua, where are you? Delivered. Delivered. Oh, it's working good. We can deconstruct that wire as well, just when they get to it. Oh, goodness. All right. So now we have our water flowing in. That's good. Double check. Yep. Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to split this. I thought that was going to end up being the case for us, so it was already considered. We're going to deconstruct liquid pipes between there. We just don't need it, and the last thing we need is the water all going the wrong way. Now, that's what we want to see. So we're going to pump all of this water out of here. Get all that water picked up. Sweep that up. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, so that's kind of stalled, but that's okay. Let's see, we'll open that. Yeah, don't hang out there too long. Don't stand there with the door open. I'm not trying to heat the outside. Delivered. Kind of built. Take a little bit of damage here and there. We're not able to breathe. Yeah, our breathability's really taking a hit. I don't know why. It can only be because of those suits. Alright. Good. So now, what do we have, liquid-wise? That's working. This should be pulling up. It's a lot of CO2. Like, that should just be working. I don't know why this is kind of just like jerking around a little bit. Like it's not clogged. And you see, these are working fine. Pouring that water out to 1. It might have been just because of the way I had it. No, that's set up the same way as everything else. Use all that water? It did. Well, that's what I was worried about. I was wondering if that would start to impact. So, overpressure. 4,000, I mean, yeah, I could see where it would be overpressurized, but how do we get it cooled down? Oxygen is very, very low. Ventilation. So you see now, bro, how is that like that? Well, now we're backed up all the way to there. I don't hate that. If anything, maybe I would use that this way. So it feeds that first. Let's try that. Feeding oxygen. Yeah, I think we're just eating through the oxygen with our little docks here. Once we get this built though, and swept, we won't be coming in here quite as often. What's broken? Now these pipes are starting to break again? There's no water in them. Alright, insulated liquid pipe will go up 2 more. And that puts us at cycle 250. Alright, so that is it for this episode. Yeah, like I feel like I've struggled for 150 cycles. Just moving from one thing to another. At least we do have power going where we want it. Our water is, let's see, power, route it properly. In most cases. Yep, we got power going to here. Nobody's using this, but it's perfect. This is being used, but there's not enough on it. I'm almost current load. Current load 40 watts. I wonder what's using that. I guess just the fridge. This is current load 0, potential 735. That's all the anti-pollution stuff. This is 120. We're not barely using anything on there. Our batteries are still looking good. We have this stuff across. That's been cleaned up. We can always add more batteries. We're slowly cleaning that up. Working on this. That's our next thing. We have power all the way to the pump. Plumbing. This is routed to where we need it to go. If anything, we may have to just drop it again. Drop it over here instead. That's okay. That's an easy fix. So we have a few pipes that need to be done. We'll just go ahead and set that at 9 and get those done. This is all done, and that's really good. So water-wise, it's going fine. Insulated pipes up into here. Maybe if we get just like radiant pipes, that helps. But, you know, we'll just keep backing up those insulated pipes as it breaks. These are going to be in bad shape because we don't have any water. Don't know why. I think it just has to reach some kind of tipping point, I guess. And then it'll start going into that in there. Then it'll start turning into water. In the meantime, like, hopefully that'll be okay. I really wanted to see more water come out of that. I'm sad. That means we're going to run out of water here. That's going to impact those. I think... Don't want that. Wish there was liquid, but not air. So... Alright. Well, I guess come back and see if we can make it back from this brink of extinction with no water. You know, we'll start pumping this in, getting this going a little bit more. I think we can start maybe trying to gather some of this water, and that would be helpful. There's no way to get it there without either mopping it or pumping it. So maybe I'll just do some pitcher pumps. Then we don't need power. And we can do stuff like what that would look like is just dump a ladder straight down here. And then put a pitcher pump all the way like that. And they'll just go to it. Where does all this water keep coming from? We're gonna set this to dig some of this out as well. That's snow, so that's all gonna collapse. It has to be coming from there and melting. So maybe we just dig this out. So it shouldn't be going through there anyway. None coming in there. Yeah. I don't know. We'll put that on another mop. It has to be coming out of here. But if it was coming directly out of here, it would have to pop that. So it's really weird that it's still doing that. Ooh, what did we find up here? In Abyssalite, there is frozen fossil. Fossil-like critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, but it does not resemble any of the species we've encountered on this asteroid. Where'd it come from? How'd it get here? What other questions? Who knows? Did we get one for this gross one down here? Yeah. So, scattered fragments. Retrieve a piece of the ancient critter. Oh. Oh, we're really close to that too. We have to excavate all these deposit sites. Yes, but why? What do I get out of it? I don't know. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna end the episode there. We're at 250. We did a little bit exploring. We're still doing some cleanup here. Hopefully we're gonna be able to lock in a little bit more oxygen. I really want to use this hydrogen gas. You can see it's still making its way through some of these areas. Once this pump is online, it'll suck a lot of this out, and that's okay. Other than that, oh, I have an egg. Threw something there. Alright, other than that, we'll just see if we can continue getting this colony to survive. Alright, well, everybody, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks!